One more issue too, Colonel West. I know this is the predominant one here, but something else that just came across our inbox from President Trump talking about the prospect of an audit in Texas. Even though he won that state pretty handily, he wrote a letter to Governor Greg Abbott urging him to call for a forensic audit of the 2020 election. The former president saying, quote, "We are quickly running out of time and it must be done this week. Texas, no voting fraud occurred in some of their counties." Do you support this audit?
I absolutely support this audit. As a matter of fact, it is House Bill 26. It was offered by State Representative Steve Toth of the Woodlands. And we do have some issues here in the state of Texas, especially in our larger, more populous counties. And so this audit would talk about looking at those 13 most populous counties here in the state of Texas to make sure that we take care of any issues, any voter integrity, voter fraud issues. And I got to tell you, having been the chairman of the Republican Party of Texas, the county clerk in Harris County, Chris Hollins, should probably be in jail for what he tried to do in undermining Texas election law.
Well, I don't know if we have time to get into all of that. I got to do some research, specifically what you're referencing there. But, one thing I did want to reference and specifically talk about, these 24-hour drop boxes that some Democrats want in Texas. How can you possibly secure that type of situation? That's, I know, something that you and I have talked about in the past, and that was allowed to go on in Texas. And this is the future elections that Democrats want, right? 24-hour drop boxes, universal mail-in voting. This is the fight.
Yes. Yeah, those are some of the things that Chris Hollins tried to do along with curbside voting. Look, John, the only thing I want to see open 24 hours is a Waffle House. And we don't need to be voting at Waffle House. So I will tell you that we do have some issues here in Texas because the left knows that if they want to control America, they have to control Texas. And the means by which they do that is more nefarious voting irregularities. And we don't want to see that happen here.
How do you take your hash browns, Colonel West?
Scattered, smothered, and covered.
That's about all you need right there. Scattered, a little cheese on top, they covered. Great. We'll have to get some hash browns sometime in the near future, Colonel West. Great to see you.
You got it.